This hangout is on air. Give it about 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds.
What is all that noise?
I don't know. It sounds like a psyop to me.
Yeah, actually,
Hey, forgive us cripples. We got walkers. Forgive us.
you got what do you mean, like The Walking Dead or something? What the hell's going on there?
Hey, forgive us cripples. We got walkers. Forgive.
You got what do you mean, like The Walking? Oh crap, that's me. Sorry, I. Oh damn it! I forgot to mute the watch page.
We got.
Okay, how's that? Is that better?
Echo. Oh, it's all good now.
I always do that every time I start one of these damn things.
It's
Sorry.
all good, Larry. It's all good.
Yeah, my bad. You know, the best one that I liked is we went live and Wade was like, "It's alive!"
Yeah, I said that just right at the right time, eh?
Oh, at the precise time, and I went back and watched it like 3 times. I'm like, oh, dude, that was awesome.
I know. Well, I knew you were going to hit that button. I saw it.
There we go. We are live. We are live. Oh, welcome. All
4 of us.
3 of them.
It says
4
4 are watching, so.
Oh, -4.
Well, that's us.
Yeah, but that's all of us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, we
If
don't
you,
count as the viewers. Just let you guys know, we do not count as the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
No, that's good. We don't
Oh, no
count.
kidding.
We don't count.
So there's 4 people out there that have no idea what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I'm not sure what other channels are running or if anybody had something scheduled. If they do, I apologize in advance. Tough shit.
Hey, there's enough.
We're going live anyway. Any minute we'll be live. Any minute.
Any minute.
Any minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna
It's alive! It's alive!
happen. Yeah, weird science. That's awesome. I love it. It's alive. Weird science.
And now we're all out of things to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That.
Oh.
Wow. That. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll be.
Our next guest is Larry.
We'll be back with the next brain fart.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much.
Hey, there's April in chat.
That was.
Oh, right
What?
on.
Oh
You just
crap!
said
She's
it there, Wade. I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Exactly. April, get back to work. Get back to work.
Don't listen to him.
I'm not crazy. Everybody else is crazy. I'm the only sane person.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I have a new friend. I like my friend. I hug my friend. He's all mine. He's all mine. He'll be mine.
And you
To
named
the
him
end of
George?
time. I will love him. His name is George. His name is George.
Oh,
He's my
shit.
friend.
So, well, let me bring up some news here. See what we got going on here.
Uh-oh. April's stalking. This girl April was stalking me, guys. Really. Seriously.
She says somebody has the watch page open. I'm not hearing any echoes, but that doesn't mean there isn't one.
No. Well, she obviously there's a delay too. So that was probably me, and I didn't mute the damn thing quick enough. So sorry. Sorry. Where'd the sound go?
Huh. That's a good question. We're hearing us, but
Newton. They named the tropical storm or whatever Newton.
You got to be kidding.
Newton to hit Baja California as a hurricane Reach Arizona on September 7th.
Hey, April says she cannot hear us. Oh, but Ishra can.
Yeah, then that means it's April's phone. It's just April's phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. April's
She just needs
weird.
to log out,
She's-
log back in, refresh.
Yeah, April's weird. Don't
Go to
listen to her.
refresh.
Don't print that or anything like that. Don't. No. She's weird. She's like
She's
could
doing it.
possibly
She's
be
got
a.
it.
Yep, she could be a reptilian or something. Watch out for her.
She is a reptilian. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she's
yeah,
she's gonna kick my ass when she gets home. I'm gonna be in bed already.
Did you guys know that any trees that you see that have almost like a silvery base to them, they're actually filled full of the aluminum oxides or whatever that they're using in the chemtrails, and that's what's causing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and actually, when a fire starts now, those things go off like it actually looks like an atomic bomb went off in
Wow.
the forest. Like they're so flammable now, eh?
That's just what
Like
we
on
need,
you-
isn't it?
Good. I'm sorry.
No, I just said that's just what we need, isn't it? With all the forest
Yeah.
fires they've had already.
Wow, that's the first thing comes to mind is like the old white oak. Several trees that the bark gets lost and has that like coating on the outside.
Yeah,
It's weird. That's so. And I've seen this. I could actually go down to the old shoe tree over here in Hope and take a photo of that. That is what that actually is doing.
yes, that's what it's doing. The trees are absorbing all that stuff.
Hey guys.
So
Wow.
So
Wow.
the forest fires burn a lot hotter now too, right? Like,
Hmm.
Yeah, why is that? Hotter than what? I mean, describe hot. I mean, hot is like, ow, that's hot.
yeah, well, like I said, like now when they go up, it looks like an atomic bomb went off. Like it looks like you even get like almost like a mushroom cloud coming off of the forest fires.
Wow.
Yeah, how do trees actually explode like that? Unless there's something igniting the tree. They don't.
No, well, not on their own, but you add aluminum oxide to that, and
Hmm.
Wow. I have noticed something weird too. I have a mountain, a mountain range behind me, and obviously when the sun hits it in a certain direction, all the leaves look a different color, more of a brown, yellow, different stages of course, the trees, get rid of the leaves and everything else, in the fall and different things. And the way I'm seeing it from standing in my own personal driveway and looking out as the sun goes down sometimes, I'm like, wow, that's very odd. And by odd, I mean very strange, because in the daytime, without the sunlight appearing directly on the trees, the leaves have a different color. It's just weird.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, you just disappeared, huh?
Yeah, I just went poof.
Yeah,
I had to
Poof,
restart
struck.
I had to restart my my browser.
Yeah, look at that. See that? It's the NSA. Tell
God.
Eric. Listen, Eric Snowden, if you're watching.
struck.
Yeah, Eric Snowden, if you're out there watching, please just leave us alone and enjoy the content.
Do you think he was set up as
Of course.
I'm
You don't
not-
even have to finish the sentence. You don't
I
have to
still
finish
think
the
that
sentence.
there's
Of course
about
not.
85% of the information that we don't know about.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing was a freaking setup. Oh yeah, he's hiding in Moscow now. Come on, give me a break.
Yep.
Give me a break. I know I know a lot of Russian women.
Well, someone brought up a good point, right? If they could ground a plane that had a prince or whatever on it, or a president of another country on it, then they could ground any planes that had Edward Snowden on them when he was leaving too, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of that. I like to be very sarcastic. I kind of leave a question mark on the end of what I say a lot of the time, and the reason I do that is it's very like open and right in front of you.
Yeah. I think he's just like Donald Trump is, right? They're just desensitizing people with the information, right?
Yep.
Like, and they also made him into most people are like he did the wrong thing, right? Well, if you got nobody to talk to because all your higher ups are in on it, what do you do if you want to get it out, right? Like, but the way it happened, like, it was like 9/11. Like, it was all confused.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, very true. Very, very strange things going on, definitely. Of course, it's still flat, and if anybody can show me the globe or prove to me that the math, and this is a funny thing, and as you all know, and now we're alive, so it's different. As you all know, I had a chat last night with a couple of very young entrepreneurs, very nice people. Physics PhD, going for a PhD. And my neighbor's dog actually came down to visit, so I gotta say hi. What you doing? Neighbor's dog came down just to say hello. So I would say everything is kind of skewed. They don't want anyone to know like the real truth or point it a different direction. And I said to these young entrepreneurs, which are one's going for a PhD, one's going for his master's. Okay, what if? And they looked at the chart I had on my whiteboard. I said, what if? Okay, it was flat. You discovered it was flat, and they had a chat about that several days before they actually came here and told me they were actually talking about this. And it was interesting in the way they described it.
Oh, what'd you
I'll be
do?
right back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. Somebody set the alarm off. What the heck? Was that the shill alert or something? I'm not sure. Oh, that was funny. I sent him back with the information I had about the possibility. What if? And of course we don't know, but it's a what if type of situation. And went over it for about an hour or so. They were all in as far as flat, and the math and the physics itself by each of the entity that survives on math and physics prove a round ball. Okay, I got that. I understand that. Yes, by the definition and the way that I would do math or calculations would prove it to be a ball. So tell me, if I had a swimming pool that was 1 mile across, and I'm a builder, so you got to build it level. You have to. I mean, that's it. You have to. Period. My feet are on one side of the pool with the water line, and you're on the other side, a mile away, and you're 8 inches lower. Well, why isn't the water running out on your side?
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
And they said it's not. I said, exactly. Now explain to me why it's 24,000 plus miles around, almost 25,000, 24,901 or 902, depending on which globe you buy. Now describe to me why it's possible to stick on and wrap around something, which is a basketball, tell me your definition. I am open to suggestions. You guys are in college. One's going for his master's, one's going for a PhD, and I'm like, this is great. My daughter, of course, at the time is like slapping my hand, like, Dad, stop. No, I'm not going to stop. I want to find out the answer. And these guys they're on the cutting edge of getting these degrees. They already know this, and they've already had a conversation about flat Earth before they even came here 3 days ago or 4 days ago, as they described it to me. And that right there was priceless. The credit card commercial, it's like, priceless. Yep. Yeah, priceless. Could not believe it. I just threw it out there. And it's only because I had the whiteboard, behind me, and they showed up, and I didn't even think twice about it, because obviously it's right here, and you guys know I have it in the background. I can erase it. I can redraw it. It's all in memory, and I have a couple pictures of it. I don't have to have it on there. I didn't even realize I still had it up there. And we were talking about the salt and the salt water and different wavelengths that happen and different megahertz, and got into kind of the physics part of what this would be as far as how salt reacts to megahertz and different things. Boy, they were astute, and they were like, well, yes, it would react to this or react to that, and added to the conversation. And I said to them, I said, look, do whatever you have to do to get your degree, and after you're done, come back and see me.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you got to tell if you want the paper, you have to play their game and tell them what they want to hear. And then all you can do in the meantime is say, okay, but keep your eyes open, just ask questions. And, yeah, ask questions, because they shouldn't be afraid of questions if they have a good answer, And if they're teaching, they should have good answers.
Yeah, the one young fella said to me, he said, I have already talked to my professor about this, and he did not answer and told me just sit down and watch. And I was like, okay, so you see there's a problem, or you realize there is a problem. He said, yeah, what's going on? Look, I'm not the shell answer man. I don't know all. I'm just saying there's something inherently wrong with what's going on.
Right.
Or the fact that they want you to go ahead and go to college and owe them so much money, and then we went into the monetary system, and obviously the banking thing, I got their ass nailed, with that sort of thing, and went on to that for a little while. That particular part of it, they went away with a really good understanding, because most parents don't talk to their kids about this stuff, or talk to family and friends about this stuff. Me, I'm very open. I'll talk to you about anything. Name a topic. Okay, let's indulge. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go with it. Let's run with it. Whatever the topic is, could be anything. Except when Poncho Pete is doing like balloon animals and somebody's figure, and I'm not sure if you saw that before, but Poncho he cracked me the hell up. He did one of Armando or something, and had like the black thing and sticking out with the black face, and did a balloon figure, and it was funny as I don't know. You have to know Poncho Pete to understand Poncho Pete. He just went nuts.
All I know is he's a super high energy and like just a firecracker looking for a flame,
Yeah, I'll say absolutely.
I really haven't heard him say much, because he tends to be in the so-called debates that aren't debates, and I
was on there yesterday with Poncho for quite some time, and it's kind of ironic in a certain way, because I joined other channel, Free Channel. We all know Free Channel, of course, with the event and stuff, and over there I joined in. And Rob was out there. Rob's like, "Hey, Larry, come on, join in." And I waited a little bit. I was eating some dinner or something, or whatever I was eating, and I finished up, and I jumped in and got on there for a little bit. And from going from total chaos everything calmed down when I joined, and it just went very flat-lined, if you will, for quite some time. And then I left, and obviously we started a private chat, and we were all. And for those who don't know, for the -5 viewers that are out there, we all do this an awful lot, all the time, and have chats. And some of them we can, put out there. Some are private for us, and we have personal chats and stuff like that, which is fine. It went silent for so long, and after I started, I was like, holy crap. I just couldn't believe it went silent. I'm like, wow, this is like the most civilized debate I've ever been around or affiliated with. And I started looking around like somebody was looking in my window. Well, not Brian, I know he does anyway. Looking in my window or stalking or something, and it was funny to me, and it was just kind of awkward.
Yeah, usually it's either nobody's talking at those channels or everybody's talking at once, and it's pointless to, you can't hear anybody because they're all talking.
Yeah. Yeah, and try to root out like, okay, he said what, and by the time you get back to he said what, and that said what, and he over here, and then she's in, and that happened, and oh, wait, what? And you lost the whole content of the conversation. And of course, we do talk over each other once in a while, and it happens in a normal conversation of everyday life. Have a conversation with a friend of yours. Same thing happens. You will both talk at the same time and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The content, if it's overstated by somebody talking over someone, you lost the entire content of the conversation, and the conversation then is meaningless.
Right. That's mostly what I'll go over there and check just to see if anything's going on. And usually what I hear is, like I said, is either nothing or just a zoo. I'm just like, neither one of those is appealing to me, so I'll move along.
I jump into the zoo once in a while. I jumped in there with Pillbox. Pillbox was in there a couple times, and I was like, oh, open link. Pillbox is in there. He's like running around. Great, I'll jump in there. And for about a good hour until something else started up, it was only myself and Pillbox with 7 other people on the panel. Didn't say a frickin' thing. And all of a sudden I'm like, Pillbox, hey, somebody's starting up, and I won't mention names. And I was like, all right, cool. All right, Larry, see you there. Okay, good. And we peeked out and just left. And I was probably sitting there like, the hell just happened?
Yeah, I don't know what his schedule is, but he needs to come around our hangouts more,
Who's that? Pillbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably working. I mean, it's only we're at 20 after 4, so he's only 20 after 1. He could be working.
I think she means in general.
Yeah, just in general.
Oh, no, Pillbox? No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he needs to come around ours more often,
Yeah, I like talking. I like conversing with him.
Yeah, he's good.
Hey, check the chat there, Larry.
Yeah, actually, Ishra is Stefan's friend, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, if Ishra wants a link, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Stefan, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him today.
Maybe he fell off the edge of the earth.
Well, that wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, that was
fell over the edge. Oh my goodness! Yesterday my my almost 10-year-old niece is like, Uncle Larry, we live on a ball. It's round. I said, yes, it's round, and I pointed at the table and I said, it's round this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were several things we obviously we talked about beforehand, before we went live, and actually we're live right now. we could make some noise. I mean, we could go to another channel and say, "Hey, we're live. Come on over."
Yeah.
Should I resort to some other tactics which we've known about?
Like what?
You scare me, Larry.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That's all right, Paul. Just hang on for the ride.
Okay.
Holy crap! There's so many names in caps. It's,
Hey, have you guys noticed that there's been a lot of people running around saying other people are psyops?
oh,
That's all they do these days, isn't it?
Yeah. I think they're getting bored of whatever topic they chose to beat to death or something, and now they're just running out of good conversation. So now they're just going on the attack.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people have been in a lot of the channels are just there for fun anyway, and never contributed anything.
Yeah.
all right. Let's see. Let's see if I actually get banned or whatever.
Oh, where did you go?
Don't. No. 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 No.
All right. Uh-uh.
It's still over there, so we'll see what happens. Over there. I always tell. Yeah, my youngest daughter, she's like, oh yeah, Dad, it's under there, and I'm like, where? She's like, no,
There.
it's under there, and I don't say underwear, of course.
Uh,
Yeah, again, it's a play. It's a play on words.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, I can't. I have great kids. I tell you.
Oh, here's a little mind experiment.
Yeah.
Larry, say silk
Yes.
say silk 5 times.
Say what?
Say silk.
Say silk.
Yeah.
Silk. 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 Silk.
What do cows drink?
Pardon me.
What do cows drink?
What do cows
what do
drink?
cows drink?
Yeah.
Water.
You've heard that one before, haven't you?
No. I've fallen for those jokes before. That's why. That's the difference.
You can do the same thing with boast. If you have someone say boast 5 times, then you ask what you put in the toaster. Most people say toast.
Toast, yeah.
Okay.
It's
normally.
a little it's a good way of showing people just how easy their mind can be tricked into
Mhm.
different things. Like,
Actually, you know what? I might even throw the link. What do you, let's do a. Actually, Brian's not here right now. Should we throw the link out there and say, "F it," and just throw the link in the open chat and people join?
well,
Well-
what's the worst that can happen? You start a new hangout. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just get shut down. Or something. And you guys, we all have control. So if I'm not quick enough, somebody can be quick enough to remove that person or something.
Yeah, Ish was asking for a link by Gmail, but you're going to just put it out there in the chat, aren't you, or the description or something?
Oh well, I'm kind of taking a vote. I mean,
Oh.
obviously we could be attacked you know.
Yeah.
I don't care. If you don't care, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care.
Myself, I'm more open to an open fight. It's like, hey, look, yeah, I'd rather, yeah, show me your shit. That's just me. But I don't want to put anyone on the spot. That's why I'm asking as a respectful thing, of course.
Just a heads up, there's someone in chat with no name. It's just blank, and it says a non-believer. I'm no name. Hi. You hover over where the place where their icon should be, and it's just a white box.
Yeah, that's Justin Bieber. Come on, you know who it is.
Someone with no name. Seriously, their channel has no name.
Actually, yeah, I know it. I just saw that. How the hell is that possible?
I don't know,
That's
but
pretty-
I wouldn't put the link out right now.
Hey, it's real simple, guys. Don't put the link out, but it's real simple to do. I'll show you guys how to do it later.
Okay.
It's real simple. He's matching up the color with the background
Oh,
and making that the picture. Okay, it's real simple. Real simple.
All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. You know what I'll do? Because I see Joey out there. Give me 1 second here. And I might lag for a moment or two.
Can I kick?
Bear with me.
So
The yeah, you guys can talk. I mean, don't wait for me. You guys can talk.
I'm trying to talk, but you keep cutting me off. No, I'm joking.
That's awesome.
The creators, the creators of the quantum computer, D-Wave or whatever, they say standing next
You
to
ever ask me
that.
a question and I'm silent for a minute? Give me a second. Keep going, guys.
Okay, they say that standing next to that thing, with the coolant that they got pumping through that, it sounds like a heartbeat or whatever, and it sounds like they say it's like standing next to an altar of an alien god.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they say that the way the quantum computer works is it actually kind of works in another dimension, also.
And the thing is, I would ask them to prove it, and then they would say, "Oh, it's too complicated for you to understand."
Well, I guess what they did to, like, when they were testing it or whatever, is they're just shooting out questions into another dimension or whatever, and then they get answers back.
Yeah, but computers do what they're programmed to do.
Yes, this is true.
So we just would have to take their word for it, you know?
Yes.
That's the thing about theoretical physics. You don't have to prove anything.
Well, it's theoretical, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not empirical. It's theoretical.
It has nothing to do in the real world.
Yeah.
They might as well call it fantasy physics.
But wherever Larry went to advertise our chat, all we've gotten so far is dubious characters. I don't know who's really who out there, but they're fighting each other.
Okay, I'm still here. Just keep it going.
Yeah, I'm just saying, wherever you went, we've got some trolls, or at least one of them's a troll. Who knows? Who can tell who's who?
Oh, really? We have a troll? Oh, that's so
Well, look in the
cute.
chat. Look in the chat.
Okay, well, I can't right now. I'm busy.
Oh, well.
He's busy drumming up more trolls. Larry, you know you could get better people if you went to like a better
Reputable establishment.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually over on Facebook posting to some that I actually do
okay.
know. Yeah, and then I'm just posting.
What's up, my baby girls? Are you crying?
Oh, you talking to the dog again?
Yeah, somebody wants a belly
Wait,
rub.
I'm talking to the dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking to the dog. She's my little babies.
Ah.
My little big one.
We'll see. You get so many notifications on here, and it's like all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah. I just try to turn most notification off, especially on my phone. I don't want that going off all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw Joey out there. Joey, check your Facebook, bro. Hopefully that went through the correct way. I hope it did. Whoops, there we go. Okay, let's see. Where's a troll? You know what? We should have a whack a troll day. That would be fun. Whack a troll, whack a troll, whack a troll.
Well, you know what channel to go over there to get trolls.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hey, Chris is out there. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
What do you guys think of that Burning Man festival that goes on?
I did. Wait, say it again. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
What do you guys think of that Burning Man festival that goes on every year?
Oh, that part. Yeah, it's like the old. What do they call it out in California? The old whack it, whacking out. Whatever that is.
I'm just wondering, what's to say that there aren't people gagged in those things that they're actually burning?
You wouldn't know. And I just bits and pieces of things I've heard about it over the years are like, it's some kind of weird ritual that's supposed to be just people camping in the desert for no apparent reason,
but Burning Man, it goes back like it's an old ritual.
It's probably a lot like that cremation of care that they have at Bohemian Grove,
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like people say that there's no more sacrifices going on, but I beg to differ. There's lots of sacrifices going on.
You know it. Well, even just if you go by abortion or war, there's plenty of sacrifices going on there. That's what they consider.
That's why the Satanists, they're all for abortion.
Wow, that's weird.
What's weird?
No, the Facebook app is freaking weird. I'm trying to post the actual chat, and it doesn't let me post the actual chat. That is wow. I've never seen that before. Wow, look at that shit. I'm gonna try it again.
Facebook being weird today.
Good job, Paula.
Yeah, I got tired of that. They were it's weird is some people will just come in and beg to be banned. Especially they'll call me out by name and tell me to ban them. I'll say, okay, I don't know what prize you win for that, but there you go. You got your wish. You're happy now.
Yeah, some people they just I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I'm not a psychoanalyst.
Now we got it set. Now we got the page. There we go. There we go. How's that feel? Num 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 num. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, so what are we talking about?
Not much.
Just taking care of business. Just taking care of business.
Okay. Well, thanks all for joining. Have a nice day. It's the alternative to the rigmarole of the other rigmaroles of the rigmaroles, which are rows of Riga and rigmaroles. Welcome all.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, we got 17. If only half of those are trolls, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing pretty. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Actually, I said, Joey, check out your Facebook. If he hasn't, if he's gone, check out your Facebook. Got the link in there. Well, yeah, of course, that's terrible. If you think about the Burning Man that way.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that they place the Burning Man up, like up high in places where people can't go up to it even. Like,
Of course not. Could there be somebody actually burning? Yeah, possibly. How would I know?
you know,
How would I
exactly.
know?
And the whole festival is based on like how drunk and high you can get, right? So, and they run around naked. So,
He said, "Yeah, who wants to see a bunch of old wrinkly, shriveled up peepees running around?" Really? Seriously? You know, if I had that kind of money, the last place I'd want to be is there. I'd want to be in like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleading camp or something.
yeah.
You know, trying out all the cheerleaders. I'd be like, oh yeah, ooh, do that high kick again. Yeah, one more time. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Of course, that's just me. I'm a dirty old man, so doesn't work the same with me. And I know Paula's not going to comment. She's just sitting back there. Yeah, she's not going to. No, don't comment. Don't comment. Here with a grin. He's like, oh, Larry, you didn't. Oh, you did not do that. You just. Yes, I did. I just said that. And she's shaking her head. I know it.
You know what else that Dutch Sense guy is going to do? He has all the equipment already purchased and everything else, but he's going to test the for the Earth's core being plasma or not.
How's he going to do that?
I'm not 100% sure. Probably through electronics. But.
No kidding. And Wade, if you want to put the link in the YouTube chat for that,
Yeah. Okay.
With that, yeah, please, with that gentleman with doing the earthquake analysis and stuff. It's some pretty cool stuff. Just check it out. You don't have to believe or not believe, and just watch local news, which obviously is not to be trusted.
Yeah, this guy here, he's blowing away all of the geologists. Whoops.
Yeah, he's actually had geologists come at him. I've watched several after Wade posted it, and I thank you for the link.
Oh yeah, most welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I watched several of them and predicted the earthquake. What was it? 2 days before it happened. It was on an evening, and it happened next afternoon. 2 days, a day later or 2 days. I might be mistaken. Don't quote me on that. It might be a day or 2 days, like 48 hours later or something. 2 days beforehand, this gentleman said, "Watch out, it's coming," and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's got." Well, yeah, it's. What do you expect? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yep. Got you out. Yep. Wade's got it out there.
Yeah, you guys might want to check out some of his videos. He's got a response to the government saying that weather modification and all that is hogwash, but he's got a response to that posted also.
It's good stuff, and it is a globe. I am definitely a flat earther. Which some are, some aren't. That's totally cool. Concave.
But I still think that we're using his using that model, the earthquake 3D model, and with the he's tied into with the USGS and the Australia also,
right?
And that right. But I think we could use that for mapping the flat Earth.
Yeah, Wade. You know what's funny about that is if you watch the globe as it is supposedly spinning around, and watching the live feed, notice that Africa has nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the movie 2012?
Yeah,
21.
but also though maybe they don't want Africa to have any, because I do believe it's Africa that they built a whole bunch of mega mini cities or whatever.
Well, didn't
Yeah.
China put a bunch of their ghost cities there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, they call it the motherland. They call it the motherland. It's been called that in the movie 2012. And
Well,
So,
yeah.
so maybe they're protecting Africa. I think they're man-made, right? Like they've been able to that they're using microwaves and HARP and yeah, they're able to generate earthquakes using that technology also.
yeah, that would be scary. That would be scary as shit.
Some people claim that it's just an economic thing that the Chinese are building those ghost cities, but I think no, those are meant to be inhabited. They're just not there yet. You know, the people.
They're meant to be inhabited after whatever happens.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know what, guys? Hold on here. We all have controls, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I like it. There we go. There's an open link. Anybody wants to join, please join on in. Chris, join in. Chris is being led astray, unfortunately.
I will be right back. I have to just do something here for a minute.
Okay, yep. Go ahead, Paul. Do your thing. Wait, now carry on.
Who's being led astray?
Well, I think Chris is being led astray. I think he's a good guy and just being led astray. He was doing some really good stuff and just led astray. And you know, I've obviously been how shall I say this? Exited out of the other chat room that he participates in. Was that politically correct?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We all know what we're saying.
Well, hopefully those that get led astray find their way back. But they all gotta. I guess they all gotta do their own exploring.
Well, of course, and there's some Bubbles is out there too. Bubbles, yeah, get your ass in here. Yeah, Bubbles is out there. Yeah, you got the link right on top of where you chatted. Very, very interesting. Just how some people can be led to it. Oh boy, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how to put it. I don't want to be disrespectful to people that are led versus people that lead or are in the know and share that information. Don't treat people like puppets. That's the wrong thing to do. And we might get into that. I mean, obviously we got a long time to go here. We've only been on a few minutes. So yeah, we got a long time to go, Wade.
Yeah, we might just have to get into that because.
Yeah, we might have to get into that. I mean, that'd be cool though. It'll be a good debate. A good actual.
What are we getting into?
Trouble.
I know, but really, be more specific.
Leave us alone for 1 second there, Paula.
About those being led around by the nose and just some
those who lead and those who led.
Yes.
Led astray.
Yep. Yeah. Some led astray. And I use the term "they" very carefully, of course. Some don't know that they're just out there, and I don't like to use the term people. I don't choose to use that term. Just people being led astray. You know, they're off target. They've got so many things going on. They're concentrating on what they need to do, and that's very distracting from what it is we're supposed to be doing. It's very off, you know, from the center of where we are supposed to be. I hope I said that correctly.
I think the. Oh, we got an echo. That's what I think. Let me do the gear thing.
Oh crap! Is that me?
Still kind of there. Let me do that gear again. Anyway. All right. What I was going to say is that I think that if we can be generic about this and say that the thing to do to keep people from being led astray, and that could be us at any time, we don't know, but is to not believe hearsay.
Yeah.
Because what happens, there are people who seem to enjoy or live on turning people against each other, and they do that by hearsay. Did you hear that so-and-so said this and that and the other, or about you, or about someone you like, and that they said they're doing this and that to you, and it's like, just don't believe that stuff and say, okay, I'll keep it in mind, I'll keep my eyes open, but I can't believe anything until it's really solidly confirmed. I think that would go a long way toward helping to stem a lot of this kind of drama, before it gets started.
I also notice that a lot of people like to always say, I believe, blah, blah, blah. And we got to get out of the habit of that, because it's our belief systems that got us into this mess to begin with.
Well, we don't always mean it as just, I choose to believe for no reason. We mean it as, this is what I think, but I'm not positive. That's all we mean when we say that,
Well, when it's said like that, that's good. But a lot of people are saying, I believe the Earth is a globe because blah, blah, blah. But it has no validity to it. Like,
right.
They just believe it because they believe it, right? Like,
right. And that could pretty much go on any topic or any side of a topic. People may be right for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, don't believe something blindly is I think the main message. Look into
look into it deeply, because
look into it. I don't mean everybody go on Google search or Wikipedia or anything else. I mean, go and search out for books and things that were actually written, and really do some research. Not just, hey, Wikipedia says that it's, pardon my French here, it's a dick Earth, and here it is. It's like two balls. You got a penis sticking up, and you got the mushroom on top, and everything else. No. Don't do that. Go out there and read and do some research. And funny thing is, and I've graduated high school a long time ago, over 30 years ago, and I still have my periodic table of the elements, chart of the elements, and I've looked into it, and I've gone back, and I've done the calculations, which God bless my physics teacher that taught me, okay, add them together, do this, do that, and I have the calculations as well on a different sheet of paper, which I saved from high school, went back and looked at, and started with the salt water and different things, and I was like, holy crap. Maybe he knew, but obviously he has a job and doesn't want to lose his job by actually coming out and saying it. I think a lot of people have known for a long time where it is we live, and they are just not willing to actually come out and say it. They're in fear of losing everything they have. And it's all material things. And I would also welcome Paula to chime in on this with material things. The good book says that material things are not what you think they are. It is not the actual pursuit of happiness, if you will. Not whatsoever. They are material things. Okay,
well, especially when you're seeing people holding on to their jobs, no matter the cost of the future of mankind or their grandkids or anything like that. Like, really, is that job really worth it in the long run when you look at it in that perspective? Like, is it worth keeping the lie going just to keep your job, just so that you can keep a bill, and then later on you find out that now your grandkids are going to be in FEMA camps and that, and all because nobody wanted to say anything. Like,
that's why I started talking out on YouTube. Because you know, it's like opening up my window and saying, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. I'm not going to take it anymore.
Exactly.
And if anyone would like to challenge, I welcome anyone to challenge. The Hangout link is in there. I'm gonna leave it out there. Just go ahead and click on it and come on in. And I see Wendy out there now too. I know Bubbles is out there. Brian can't hear me. How can you not hear me?
Oh, Bubbles wants to come in. He must not have seen the link above this when he said hi, everyone.
Oh yeah. It's well, yeah. You can.
Do you see the link up above where you said hi, everyone, Bubbles? Just when you first came in.
Yeah. The link's out there. Just of course. Yeah. So it's up top, of course.
If you don't see it, we'll send it to you again.
Of course.
Okay, he has it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got it. There we go. And and we've chatted with many on here. I've chatted with Glenn, Flat Earth Vancouver, who some people don't like. I happen to enjoy his conversation. I happen to like how he stands and how he goes about things. That's great. Several different people that many don't like. I managed to get along with them. They're all welcome. You know what? If Jeff Stewart is around and he wants to actually come on himself, he is certainly welcome to come on himself. The link is right there. I have not blocked anyone. I have no blocks on my channel whatsoever. If Chris is still out there, Chris Rock, if you're still out there, if you want to come on in, man. Oh, that's funny. Chris answered my, and I know there's a delay. It's actually pretty funny. I read slow, Chris, so you type too much. Just type it short. Type short and okay, hold on a second. No, Chris, come on in. Chris, the link is up. Yeah, Chris, Chris, come on in, man. The link is up.
Best way to clear the air is to talk about it.
Yeah, Wade, very well chatted. Very well chatted. Hey, we got Bubbles in the house.
Hey, Bubbles.
Hi, everyone. Just to cut off my my smartphone, it disturbs me a lot. So voila, that's it.
Yeah, well, when you get on the chats, it's best off if you tell the wife to go do something or send her shopping, and get on the chat and just be over there. It's like you go that way. And April, my girlfriend, she's actually working, so she's not around. She can't disturb me. That's the best way to be. It's like it's a hangout.
So, there's no distortion.
I'm hearing a loud hum. Very loud hum.
I can hear you perfectly. What's the problem here?
I hear the hum, electrical hum, like a short, like it's shorted or something.
Yeah,
By me, Paul?
It's going. Bzzz. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Oh,
there we go.
now we can. There you go.
Actually, I see Wendy in chat also. Wendy, if you'd like to come in, of course. Yeah, just hit the link, scroll back a little bit. The link is up there. I'm not going to take it down. Come on in. Come on in and chat. Hey, Chris is in here too. Thanks, Chris, for joining in.
Doing, guys? What's up? Hello.
Hello.
What is? Yeah, Chris, I got you. It's Chris Rock, but it's Christopher W. What's that mean?
Huh?
My last name starts with W.
Oh, the
My initial spell of war.
It was one of my first names on YouTube.
Okay, I was going to say you don't, Chris. We're not.
I've got a few accounts, but they're all under one name, that's the one that comes up when I come on.
Chris, nobody's going to ban you or anything else. I just think that
I have no
Jeff,
idea what you're even coming across as, Larry. I don't have a clue what this is about. So you got me.
No,
Again, you got me again.
I was
totally unaware of what you're talking about.
okay. I was I was
I went
over.
upstairs for 2 minutes and I came back down and rewound to see what I'd missed, and you chatted about me. So I was like, oh, really? Oh, here I
Well,
am.
no, I was just saying. I was just saying, Chris. You're kind of led astray with Jeff and how he's going. He's off somewhere totally to the whatever side or round or whatever you want to call it. Not even a flat earther or anything else. He's got all this stuff going on, and I was like, Chris, you have some. Listen, you have some good songs. You have some good material. You have some great things going on. And I was like, doesn't Chris see this? Like, doesn't he? Like, what is he doing? And I got banned over there because I asked. I was like, well, is Chris part of the PSYOP? When I chatted in the open chat, and all of a sudden, boom, I was banned and thrown out and everything else. And I'm like, what, for asking a question? I didn't understand that.
I didn't know you were banned. I didn't know anything about that. I have no idea.
Well,
Jeff is Jeff, and I am me, man. We are totally different people, and we happen to get along and agree on a couple things in the flat Earth. That's for sure. But he doesn't lead me, and I don't lead him. I'm perfectly able to make my own decisions, Larry. Sorry. There's
of course, of course.
There's some really bad things afoot here, man. Like really bad. I think Paula will probably get it, but I don't know if you will. And Jeff isn't coming at it from the same angle I am, but I'm coming at it, and I'm not afraid of it. There is a PSYOP, and there really is. And you guys aren't involved in it in any way, and I know that. And Jeff knows that at heart. He's just mad. He's mad because he sees people not defending him in things that he should be defended on in his mind, whether he should be or not. So he's mad, but I don't know why you got banned. I didn't even know you were banned. This is the very first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, I was banned a couple days ago because by the definition of the PSYOP, I was like, hey, is Chris part of the PSYOP? And all of a sudden I was gone.
He said no, and then boom, he is gone.
Exactly, and he actually admitted and said, yeah, I kicked him. And I'm like, what? Kick me for what? For asking the question? Only because by his own definition, he would consider you part of the PSYOP that was going on. And because you've done your own stuff freely, as you have just explained, and been out there and done your own thing. And it's a shame that you're not still doing your own thing. It's more around Jeff Shadow. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I do my own thing. I just do it in the Christian community, and you guys don't see it. So it's okay, because that's where I'm moving to anyway. I'm quite fine with that.
That's all good. So you and Paula should be like good buds. Because Paula's got a lot of knowledge. I know you also do. I don't have that kind of knowledge, so I'm not going to even protest that I do or anything, or even claim that I do, because I do not. I've already made that very clear. You guys should, kind of be on the same page, and it just seemed kind of odd. That's all. That's where I'm going with this. It just seemed kind of odd. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, Larry's banned. I'm like, what? For saying, all right, so by your definition, Chris is part of the PSYOP? Like, what the hell? I never got that.
I don't even know what to say. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It was no.
I'm both of you. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it wasn't you. But I was asking more of a question of, by the definition that obviously was being talked about, you would be a PSYOP, and I'm like, I've watched a lot of Chris's stuff. I don't think he's a PSYOP of any kind. What the hell's wrong with you guys? And that's why I typed in there, and all of a sudden, boom, I got ejected. I'm like, are you serious? Like, for asking a simple question and asking it about yourself, and all of a sudden I was gone. I was like, what? I don't know. Just a little venting. That's all.
Has nothing to do with me, man. You guys are gonna have to discuss it if you want. I'm just saying. I don't have a clue.
So yeah,
His feelings are his feelings, right? They're not mine.
yeah. Jeff won't talk to me. He's not going to talk to me. Come on. He's not going to talk to me whatsoever.
Just since you're here, Chris, I'm just going to say, like I was saying before you got on, that a lot of what has happened in the community has been because of hearsay and gossip, and we need to stop trying to figure out who's a psyop. It doesn't matter.
I agree with you now. I do. There's a bigger psyop at play. I'm not worried about who's a paid shill and who's a troll and all that stuff anymore.
Right. The
Doesn't
question
bother me at
is how we talk about other people and make judgments about them on the basis of what somebody else said. And a lot of times what they say is not so much that they're a shill or anything, but that they misunderstood, and then it grew and it expanded, and that's how these things go. And for the record, as far as things, that started way back at Hillbilly's channel, I never heard Hillbilly's rant. I never listened to it. I didn't want to. I heard about it, and so I backed away. And then I found out later that certain people had a problem with me because I didn't do anything about what I didn't hear. And that got escalated through, I kept trying to run from it, but it kept chasing me. And that's how things went bad. And once sometimes when people get an idea about you, then there's nothing you can do to get rid of it. Nothing you can say, and you know how that goes. And
especially if they've already voiced that opinion about you to others,
right?
It's kind of put them in a like
right.
an all-in situation.
And I understand the concept of standing up for people. My video this morning was all about that. You stand up for God, you stand up for people you care about, and you don't sit around while somebody is trashed. But at the same token, you can't be expected to stand up for everybody, people you don't know, people that had something happen to them when you weren't there. And I think there's some, maybe it's a little blurry line, but the point is, I don't think it's always fair to presume something about somebody because they didn't say something. We really need to talk to the person first and not just make presumptions. Sure. I think that would have helped a lot of things, but we can't fix what happened. What we can do is try to learn from it and move forward and not repeat the mistake.
Yep. It happens on every side, no matter where you guys do it. Everybody does it. And there's not a we, you thing anyways. But I see everybody doing it. You guys accused Jeff of being FB Giant or whatever, which was, by the way, the very first time I had ever heard of that character. You guys think I'm like hip with Jeff or something, like tied to the hip with him. He's his own guy and I'm my own guy, and we do hangouts together once in a while. So that's, about the FB Giant, I don't have a clue. All I know is that it ties back to Planete Veritas, which wants to go to Antarctica, which is dying to go there.
Yeah, I personally...
That's the connection. I'm sorry you guys can't see it, but...
No,
why the hell would Jeff lie to me about that in private? Why would he? To me, he wouldn't. I'm telling you, he wouldn't. I don't think he would anyway. So,
I'm not sure.
But anyway, I'm just telling you that if Jeff wanted to say something to Jibby, he'd just say it. That's Jeff.
And that should be the point, is just like say it, or people have chatted some very nasty.
I like Jibby,
things.
man. I like Jibby. I've always liked Jibby.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about Jibby. I'm talking about
I'm just talking about all you guys. I've always liked all you guys. Nobody's.
Yeah, I like Jason.
We like you too, Chris.
Yeah, thank you. Nobody speaks for me is my point, and that's what I'm here to do tonight, is to clarify that nobody.
Yeah,
speaks
well,
for
you
me.
know what? That can go for any one of us individually. We don't try to speak for each other, and when you say you guys, you're kind of saying
Again,
that.
I didn't mean.
Right. I'm just saying.
So people hear at the moment.
Yeah, the point is that we all need to stop with the innuendo and lumping people together and all this sort of thing. I try to get away, like I said, I try to keep running from that, but it keeps coming after me.
Well, the more invested you get, especially in the live stuff, the more invested you get. That's what happens. You become personable. You become friends. You become associates, and it happens in every area of life that you become comfortable in. I think this is
Yeah. Well,
this is the closest
well,
we've had to anybody in a long time. I know the type of people that we are. We don't have friends like this in reality.
well, I can say that. I can say
No,
this
it'd be
openly.
nice if we did, but
Yeah, I could say it openly that Paul and I do not agree on the Bible. I mean, I understand, and she is a very Bible scholar on King James and the Greek, if I said that correctly, rendition of the Bible, and Chris also with the Bible and so on. I don't agree. However, we can all hang out. It's all good. It doesn't matter. You know, that's
My
like,
issue is that you're not bashing the Bible. I never hear you bash and bash
no,
and bash
no,
and
I
try
will
to find
not. I will not.
Jesus. And
I won't. I won't.
I know I don't hear you do that, so I don't mind conversing with you, and that's there's no issue.
yeah, there's a difference
But
between
there is a
somebody
difference
that
be-
goes out of their way to bash.
Right, and that's what we're seeing lately in this community.
Yes,
is
yes, we
people
are, big
bashing
time.
God and religion as much as possible lately,
Yeah.
Big time.
and so that's
I
what
actually unsubscribed to some people that were doing that.
Yeah, I know we all have, and that's the thing. Who's your
It-
real friend and who's not, right?
It's
Yeah.
not. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing whatsoever because it's leading towards everybody burn the Bibles and everybody over here and burn all this and burn all this, and all of a sudden something comes from the sky. You're like, oh my goodness, what is that? And everybody's
Well-
under a world thing, whatever the hell it is, or
That's what I was talking about in my hangout
Yeah.
this morning.
Yes, Paul. That's why I brought it up. Will you let me finish? Paul,
You didn't put
Well,
a
the
flat
sun-
Earth in that, did you?
No,
That's-
no, I didn't.
That's the wrong way to go. That's the wrong way to go. Absolutely the wrong way to go.
Yeah, I just finished making an hour. Well, I did the audio for an hour-long video on the subject, and I had to pick a couple names, unfortunately, and use them as examples. But they're they're obvious, so it's not a big deal. They agree,
Yeah.
so it's not a big deal.
All right.
They know they don't believe in God, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, mine was
Well-
more aimed at the Christian community dealing with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Is-
that's
is,
exactly what mine is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just to look at how perfect everything has to be to work on this planet or this plane or whatever it is.
you said it.
Yes, I did.
You're allowed to say planet. I've actually looked up the etymology of the word.
Oh,
It
yeah.
actually means plane.
Hey,
Well-
guys, somebody's
Please go on.
actually somebody actually has a channel with Texas.
What?
I know Kat personally, and I've spoken to him many a time. And it's a person out there in chat with 0 followers.
No, that's not Cathexis.
Yeah, I
He's got
definitely know.
300 and something.
Yeah, and
So go away from
I'm
Sorry,
not
I
sure.
didn't see that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm on it. Whoever
that
you
one.
are,
That one comes around a lot.
yeah, please go. Yeah, please.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, please go away.
I don't know, Cathexis reads a couple of good books on his channel now, so maybe that person
He's
doesn't
got some
have
good
those books.
stuff. He has some good stuff. It doesn't mean that I have to read everything that's being said. Chris, I like your stuff. Like your channel. I like the stuff you were publishing and, doing more live stuff. Obviously, it takes time away. And Paula on her channel and different things she does. Wade is like drowning me in different things he's finding and the Facebook, and I can't even keep up with Wade
Sorry,
at this
man.
point.
I'm sorry.
Stuff he's got. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, and different things, and just doing a live hangout, and just it's the expression of ideas and a flatter chat. Yeah, do I believe it's flat? I believe it's flat. Yes. Based on the physics that I was taught and that I know and what I can see with my own eyes and what I do believe. And then we go into the biblical terminology, if you will, not termination, I apologize for that, terminology, and moving forward on that. And that's it. It's all good. It's like the information is right in front of everyone, and everybody's like so pissed off and like arguing over stupid crap. Who spilled the coffee? Well, who the hell cares? There's so many other things going on. You're worried about spilling the coffee or something? Come on, really? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Hey, Larry, we got somebody. I don't know if you want to leave that link there because there's somebody who just keeps coming back and back and back with Cathexis accounts, no matter how fast I block them.
Yeah, you may want to
look
at that link for now.
Wow.
I mean, within seconds.
Cathexis, who are you?
That's
who
not
are
him.
you?
Yeah, that's not him. But whoever
Well,
it is, there's like a bunch of.
I know it's not him. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
I mean, they were coming back within seconds of block. I mean, I'm blocking.
Yeah.
I'm not timing out. And they're coming right back and right back.
Okay, I see that Larry is going out to chat because I have a real big problem to understand what he said. I have a lot of echo in my headset, and it was understandable.
Yeah, I can understand him, but your mic has a really loud electrical hum.
Do you think that it's my mic? Okay, I will try something.
Try replugging it into your laptop.
I try to do something. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. That got rid of it.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's not my fault. It's true. It's due to the technology.
Oh, that's way clearer.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yes.
Okay, sorry for that, Paula. And also I apologize that I missed your amazing hangout from this afternoon, afternoon first.
Oh, that's all right.
What I was very able to exchange a lot of things with you about the subject, the topic of today, and I will review this later on. So. Wie sagt das doch in Deutsch? Entschuldigung. So,
okay.
We forgot to use this tuple of all those assholes, trolls. They are polluate the chat room.
Oh, okay.
You remember this one?
Right. Yes.
So,
I've heard April has a real wrench too for Larry.
Yeah. Larry.
She's not here, but that's kind of a joke.
He's back.
You back, Larry?
Yeah, Larry's returns. Remove the join link. Okay. I'm very glad to hear when Christopher are talking because it's another sounds, it's another way to view the things, and it's very interesting when he speaks. I love you, Mr. Christopher.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In the way of wake up.
I know.
It's very nice, and it's a real pleasure to hear some other point of view, some other vision of the reality. And I'm very open. I'm very glad to hear it.
Yes.
I'm glad to have the opportunity to speak as well as to listen. So thank you.
There is no. You don't have to take an appointment. The things will arrive when they must, and they will arrive. So everything comes in its own in real time. So there is no coincidence. When it must be, it's gonna be. If it's clear what I say.
Yes. Are you asking me? Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
We can only plant the seeds, right? We can't grow them. We can't. It doesn't matter how much we water them. If it's on rocky soil, it doesn't grow. If it's not time, it doesn't grow. Maybe it's going to be somebody else that's going to plant their seed and it's going to grow. So that's very biblical, and it's also very flat earthish. So works for both.
I think that today the map of our planet is no more a question. It must be put on the site, and there is all other amazing things to discover than the shape of the planet. It's just a subject of discussion. The most important thing is how we gonna grow from inside to the external side, and how is our own incidence on the other people. How could we to put the light on the other people? They going to have a wake up.